now I'm too rich. Made 100K on my third shift. I'm a boy, so boy, and I'm a gangster. And you a boy. Man, we been getting money for a long time. We was out here hungry for a long time. I don't never really have no punchlines. And all you rappers looking like a lunch line. Right now, I got you. Right now, nothing. Need a Uber right now. Right now, need crew love right now. Cause we two up right now. Ooh, I'm up right now. Ooh, I'm up right now. First I pull up, hop out.
An early battle for two NFC heavyweights. It's the coach. This is week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see two teams looking to bounce back from disappointing seasons a year ago, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers playing host to the Dallas Cowboys. I'll be back with you at halftime with a look at the other games that are going on. But now let's get up to Charlotte. Standing by, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Carolinas and Bank of America Stadium here in Uptown Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerge from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Dallas Cowboys. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Panther ball club as they interplay here. And I don't think from what we saw down on the field before the game, there's any doubt they're ready to roll.
They pass the eye test, don't they? This team looks fired up and ready to play.
Meanwhile, for the visitors here, the Cowboys, an early season tilt. And when it's an early season tilt, should be ready to roll.
Well, let's face it, the aches and pains haven't really set in yet. And both teams eyeing a really good start to get things going.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Okay, there's a tone. Play from scrimmage, stuff him in the backfield. Here's Newton now on second down. It's hauled in by Torrey Smith. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Newton to throw. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to drop it for a loss of 10. And it'll be 4th and long. He's coming off an impressive Pro Bowl campaign in 2017.
You're talking about 14.5 sacks, tied for second in the NFL. And now when offensive linemen hear the name DeMarcus Lawrence, they quake in their boots. How do we block this guy off the edge?
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 34. And an alley to run. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
That's on the Pro Bowl guard from Notre Dame, Zach Martin. Oh, and now some space to operate. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the backside? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Let's go! Brian 38! Brian 38!
And an alley to run. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout call. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he'll be taken down at the 34. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard. Running with Elliott. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 34 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. Solid job up front. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They'll start the drive with Elliott. Fights loose. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. A 2nd down throw for Prescott. Being chased, pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Dontari Poe able to get in there and drop him for a 2-yard loss. Back near his goal line, it's Prescott. He's got a man, it's Williams. And they work this out past the 25. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Able to slither by. And out across midfield down to the 45. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. But they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. Flush to his right. There he goes inside the 30. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Easy work. It's easy work, and it's coming again. Let's go. Get out.
A first down throw for Prescott. It's caught right side. It turns. 12 more yards there and another first down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there. We pick it up second quarter here as the offense drive.
Come on, let's go.
And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And some room to run now. And a cut to the right and some open field here. And he's going to get this deep on a Carolina's side of the field. It's a big play for the Cowboys on third. 43 yards on the ground. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. A reminder coming up at the half, we hook up with a new guy, Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis, and more importantly this year, scores and stats from around the league here in week 1. So do not press that skip button. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
And when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Past the 20. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Newton on first down. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. DeMarcus Lawrence able to disrupt yet another pass play, his third sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
Come on, let's go.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play, and that's going to make it 2nd and 14. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. space to maneuver at the 40. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
As huge a threat as Ezekiel Elliott is with the ball in his hands in the run game, I have to believe that the Cowboys want to continue to expand him in the passing game. Excellent hands, can run nice routes. They don't just have to throw it to him on screens either. They can make him an integral part of the passing game and increase their offense.
58 catches through his first 2 years, so you expect that total to go up.
I think that he can get 58 catches in 1 year if they choose to concentrate on it.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Well, Zeke's having a great game here, Charles, in the second half. What was the difference rookie season to second season? Because he went from 5.1 yards per carry to 4.1.
Well, inconsistency. Remember, his second year, Zeke was in and out of the lineup a little bit, as well as his offensive line, where the front five pretty much played the entire way his rookie year.
Touchdown, Cowboys! A great play there. Already his second touchdown. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the third quarter.
Let's go! White, 9!
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. A big run that time by Elliott. 64 yards on the ground.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. A first down carry for Smith. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. And some space here. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. The Cowboys on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. Prescott to throw this time. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain at all on the play there, and that brings up 4th. The Cowboys will go. Prescott able to get away. Oh, Prescott stripped. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th. We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. And last time this unit was out here, a costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. they've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a third down. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. They lost a big chunk, 6 yards there, and it leads to fourth down. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. Jason Garrett. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession?
Here we go.
And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. In on the tackle there, Luke Kuechly. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Shaq Thompson on the tackle that time. Short gain there down to the 37-yard line. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And now running right through it. Space to run past the 20. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Let's go. What? 90.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. And partner, this first week, this first game that we get to call together, so special every year, week 1. You had the flyover, the big American flag out there before the game, all the hoopla, just having football back, so special.
It is an opening day, opening game. There's just nothing like it because you really build to a crescendo. But the best part for us is that crescendo lasts for a while. Opening game here, an entire season. We get into the playoffs, to the Super Bowl. I was really excited. I could barely sleep last night. I can't imagine being a player.
So for Dallas, not much to complain about here. They come in and steal a victory in a tough place to play on a Sunday night. And they'll return home next week to take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta for a matchup with the Falcons. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.